My next guest is the first ever floor reporter from the New York Stock Exchange. She's also a co-host on CNBC's Business Center each weeknight at 7. Please welcome Maria Bartiromo. Now, you know, the first thing I wanted to say, besides thank you for coming on the program, is when I saw you reporting from the floor of the Stock Exchange for the first time, I'd never really seen anybody doing that before. And I thought it was some kind of sacred place that they didn't allow reporters to stand. You're standing there while the trading is going on, while people are jumping out windows, while people are shoving each other and screaming. You're always standing there. It's kind of a fascinating thing to watch, just even visually, because people are jostling around, smashing into you. How did you actually let you in?
You know, the bottom line is we just asked. So.
No one had asked before?
No.
Okay, I'll go with that reason. Now, people now consider you a stock expert because you're on the floor every day reporting on this. Do you have people bothering you for tips?
You know, it's funny. And I think that this is probably the evidence that America has such an interest in the stock market everywhere I go. I went to a wedding, actually. Great story, just a couple of months ago. Mm-hmm. So I'm sitting there and I'm having my entree and I'm, you know, the whole table, and you know, I'm at a wedding, and the waiter comes over to me and he said to me, "Maria, when you have a moment, the other waiters and me, can we sit down with you and, you know, get some stock picks?" And I thought, it's unbelievable.
Did you have him fired?
No.
Big opportunity to be cruel to somebody who you've never met before. You there, what's your name, see? I'd like to do that to anybody, even if they don't do anything wrong. You there, boy, what's your name there? I would think that would be, yeah, people left and right would be asking for tips. If you're reporting from the stock exchange and you notice that one of your stocks is plummeting, can you walk over with the mic and sell your stock? Have you ever been tempted to do that?
No.
Nothing like that? You
actually
can't do business while, you know, while you're there reporting. I guess that's illegal.
Yeah. CNBC has very strict guidelines as far as investing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you have some fan nicknames, and we have to talk about this. I don't know if this is irritating to you, but it exists. A lot of your fans, you'll agree to this, have these different, they call you the money honey.
All right.
They call you the business babe. All this kind of stuff. I'm serious. They call it, now. Well, I guess it's fine then.
It's a little silly, really. And it's funny because I think it's a classic example of a couple of newspapers deciding that this is the way they want to look at me and this is what they want to focus on. And then they constantly write these names, but no one on Wall Street calls me any of those names.
Well, no, I mean, I'm just Conan O'Brien to anyone in comedy, but to other people, I'm the comedy stud, and I'm tired of it.
Right. You must be.
And it's, you know what I mean, I'm a person. Don't objectify me. That's my message to them, and I think a fair message.
Yeah. I mean, but, you know, business news, it's a serious business. I mean, you're dealing with money, people's investments, and the people that I speak to are not focusing on that at all. I mean, but it's gotten a little...
Anytime you get on TV, there are going to be people that just focus on that stuff. There's no way around it. Now, we had one of your...
time you wore a bathing suit.
Yeah.
I'm just teasing.
He's just joshing you.
Just kidding.
He likes to sneak up from behind every now and then. We've had several financial analysts on the show, and we had one former colleague of yours, Myron Kandel.
He's terrific.
On the program, and we had him on an episode of the show where we stocked the entire audience with 7-year-old children. And then we had financial analyst Myron Kandel, and this is what he did. I wanted you to see this for yourself. Take a look. You've been very helpful so far, but I think what you need to do is something that might get the kids interested. So maybe you could do a little crazy dance. Wouldn't you kids like to see Myron do a crazy dance? Yeah, let's see a little dance. Huh? Let's see a little something. Go.
We do that on Wall Street all the time.
The kids weren't going for the in-depth financial analysis, so we had to sort of spruce it up a little bit. So next time you're on Crazy Bunny Dance?
I feel very lucky.
Okay, you got off easy. CNBC's Business Center is Monday through Friday at 7 p.m., and you're the co-host with Tyler Matheson.
That's right.
Very nice to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Continued success. Maria Bartiromo, everybody. Martina McBride coming up. Take a break. We'll be right back.